Hey, I have an unboxing for you guys, and it's a big one. So I have a combined order from a cherry on top, of course, and I don't know where packing slip is. Don't look at my address. So honestly, I forgot a little bit of what I bought. A few weeks ago, they had a really awesome clearance sale, and I got some clearance items, and then I saved them to be combined with my next order for free shipping. So let's see what we got. So this was one of the clearance items. I do remember that. It's felting because I finished up a winter felting project that I started last year recently, and I loved it. And I was like, oh, you know what? I forgot how much I love felting. I did one on a hoop. I originally tried like a 3D one, and it was really difficult. And so the ones on the hoop were much easier. I think now I actually could do a 3D one, but anyway, I don't know what I'm gonna do. But they had these colors on sale, and I didn't have them, and I needed them, obviously. So there we have that. It is the year of crafting, and it's not just me. Like, I mean, I know every year's crafting for me, right? But even my friends are feeling really crafty. Like my in real life friends and everything are feeling really crafty, and we're gonna do craft nights, and it's just everyone is ready to return to the analog days, right? So I've been really into crafting while I'm sitting on the couch watching TV at night, which is separate from my paper crafts, which happen here in my craft room. So this was also on clearance, and it is the cross stitch where you kind of stitch your own family. And so it comes with colors and a hoop and instructions, but I feel like I think that you can translate. There's like instructions in here to translate to do multiple different things. So like I can do my family, and I can do someone else's family, or I can do our family in the summer and our family in the winter, and like Christmas clothes. I don't know. Like I think it would be fun. Something cute. Actually, had never done cross stitch really. And I do a lot of embroidery, but that's different. And I just did a Christmas one this past, I'm telling you, I've been feeling very crafty. And I was like, oh, this is pleasant. This is fun. I like this. So I saw that on the clearance, and I was like, let's do it. So this is the rest. This is a combined order. Oh, I got a hole in it. We'll be reusing that, but oh, it's 2 bags. Okay. Well, that works out. So this one, I don't think this was from the clearance, but I have been eyeing it, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do it, because my son and I have been trying to learn to crochet, and we bought like the little kits with the animals, and I just feel like those are really too advanced. And then we're trying to watch videos, and they're going too fast, and my problem is like I can do a line, but I need to know where to go back to start like the next line, and I really need good drawings, like not a video, you know what I mean? So I got this. I don't know. I've also heard the best way to learn is by making granny squares. So I was like, you know what? Let's get a book and let's learn to make a granny square. So I don't know. So far, I'm not seeing the picture of what I want to see, but that's okay. I'll figure it out, right? Ugh. But it tells you how to do different ones, which are fun. So like I feel like I know a lot of people who do this, who do crochet. And surely to goodness I will be able to figure it out, right? So anyway, and then once I figure it out, I can follow these patterns and make granny squares, and I don't know, do something. I don't know if it's gonna teach me. That's okay. I'm gonna figure it out. Apparently that is my goal. It's not my New Year's resolution. It's a goal. I'm doing that this year. Okay, what else do we got? More stuff. I'm trying to make this quick. My husband is waiting on me to watch our show. The kids just went to bed. But I was like, I need to unbox. I need to know what's in my order. The people need to know. Give the public what they want. I'm just looking for my packing slip. I don't have one. Y'all, I didn't get any paper. Can you believe it? What a wonder. Now, some of this is clearance order and some of it's not, and it doesn't matter. If it's still in the store, I will link it down below. If it's not, it was probably clearance. I got a lot of Uniquely Creative. I was just loving all their new stuff. So this is Uniquely Creative cuts. So it's die cuts, but they're vellum as well. Here, I'll open them really quick. Dressed in Daydreams is the name of the collection. I'm assuming it's their spring or summer collection. Like summer, I guess, because they're Australian and it's summer there, I think. So, oh, are these, I think they're stickers. They're like washi stickers. That's cool. Are they washi stickers? Let's see. I was really expecting them just to be die cuts, vellum die cuts, but if they already have adhesive, that will be neat as well. Let's see. Or maybe that's just the backing so that they, vellum creative cuts. I don't know if that's just the backing so that they are delicate but like not ruined, or if I take it off. Let's find out. Oh my gosh, we're almost there. Yeah, so it's like, it's sticky. So it's like a washi sticker. Ooh, that's fun. Okay, but also you saw how hard that was. So you could totally just use them like this if you wanted it to be sturdier. You don't have to take the backing off. Anyway, I also do not know all these flowers. That I think is a peony. It looks like my peonies. Actually, that one looks exactly like my peonies in the garden. So I don't know if this is a different type or a different type of flower, but that, like, literally, I'm gonna have to scrapbook one of my garden photos with these because it looks so similar to mine. But these are gorgeous and I love the colors and very versatile. Like, obviously I can use them on my garden pages, but like I can use them on so many other pages. And there's a ton in here, which is really cool too. Fun, I love those. Again, that is called Dressed in Daydreams and it's from Uniquely Creative. I've had my eye on this one for a while, and I have a few ideas with some light up things, and I thought that would be cute with some lights, but I also just think it's really cute. Like if you have an idea or something, you can use this. Lots of punny little sayings that you can do with a light bulb, but it's just really little and it's like a very delicate die cut, which I like, and it was very affordable. So that was cute, and it's called Lovely Light Bulb Die Set from Echo Park. Okay, another Uniquely Creative. I loved these, and I was like, yoink, these are mine. They are stitch stamps, okay? So like, it will look like fake stamping on your layout, but you don't have to get out that machine. And then you also have some notebook paper little tearaways, and like it's different stitches, which I love. So it looks like you got the tangled thread. You know, I love a distressed layout, and then you know you can continue the zigzag on with this one, so it looks like you have a good zigzag all the way across your 12 by 12, but then you got one little messed up part, something like that. I think these will be really fun to create scrapbook backgrounds with and everything. I'm excited about those. This was in the clearance section. Got a good deal on this one, and you know, I don't know if you know, you might not know, I am a sucker for a good die stamp combo. I'm not a fan of fussy cutting. I've also very much lately been into coloring. I just received, I think, 30 new Olo markers, so I've been coloring. So I will be stamping this very soon to sit on the couch and color. That's what I like to do at night, and play with my different shadings and ombres and blending. But it is cute. I think it's very cute. It's a balloon, hot air balloon, and it's just unique. Like I have a lot of florals, and this has florals on it, but just something a little different than the regular old floral. And then the matching die, even with the sentiments, which is really nice. Okay, so this is new. This is from Pink Fresh Studio, and it's called Wildflower Elegance, and it is a die. So you can see it's pretty solid, right? And it doesn't, so it has some embossing, like the inside of this flower will be embossed, but it's all just one solid image. And I thought that would be really fun to color. Also though, they have these dies. So there are 5 dies with them. So they're layering dies, which they're great at. And so you can do different colored petals, or all the same color, and different color stems as well. And then it's basically like coloring, but it takes the guesswork out of it. It makes it really easy. So yeah, if I'm gonna stencil, I'm probably going, well, I know I'm going to stencil before I die cut. But if I'm going to color with my Olo markers, I'm going to die cut and then color. So anyway, I'm excited to use that. I think that will be really fun. Okay, what else do we have? Okay, this one was on clearance as well. This is Ulta New Zesty Life die set. I think this is from a while ago, but again, it is something I can color that is not only florals. In fact, it has no florals. Well, okay, that's a flower, but lemons. And obviously lemons are yellow, but I think that I could do a lot of fun things with the lemons that are not yellow, because, you know, you can make it whatever you want, but also just making a lemon piece that can be put in amongst something else like florals, and it could be really cute, like combining these two things or something. Could be really fun. So I also got the dies for those. Not dies, the stencils. So these are the layering stencils. It looks like there are only 2 though. So it just separately colors the lemons from the leaves, but you could do some really nice blending techniques with your brushes through this, which would give you a similar effect to coloring, but without needing all the markers and needing to learn how to do the ink blending. Personally, I just find stenciling to be easier. But I think that there's a lot of fun options. You could also totally use this. Yeah, because I don't have the stamp. You can use this by itself on the background, and I think it'll be really nice. So I don't have the stamp. If I want to, I can kind of trace the stencil and give me the outline. I think, honestly, I haven't tried that. So I won't have like these lines. I mean, I could draw them in, but I would have the outline if I wanted an outline. Just a thought that I just had. Okay, I told you that I got a lot of Uniquely Creative. They just had so many cute things. I love this. I have another star die that has solid stars and cutout stars, but it's just like a straight line kind of. So this is very similar, but they will coordinate very well together. Stars are really fabulous for boil outs, but I also really love that they're big stars and then little stars all clustered together. I will say this is larger than I expected it to be. If the description is in the store, it very well may be. I just didn't look at it. I didn't say, how many inches is that? I honestly was expecting it to be like maybe 3/4 of the size. So this is pleasantly surprising because these are so affordable. I can't get over how affordable they are, which is why I was able to get so many. So that's just a thought. Hopefully it's still in stock. I'll throw it down below with my affiliate link if you're interested, because this is a great size. Like, just for context, let's look at this. This is a 12 by 12 piece of paper. And I mean, you're getting, it's over 6 inches for sure. Let's see if it says, it probably doesn't say inches anyway. So slim line starry stack. So it's like for a slimline card kind of. It's probably like 8 inches. So I'm really pleasantly happy with that. It is great for a scrapbook page. Also, I told you they had so many good things. The chevrons, and again, this is larger than I expected. This is so great. It's the same like line. It's for a slimline card, but obviously I'm gonna use it on a scrapbook page, right? Obviously I can use it on cards as well. And so you have the open chevron and then the closed one, and I just think it's so fun, and I think we can do so many fun things with this. I can't wait to just like play around with it. Very excited about those. And then this is the last like what's the word, clearance item that I got, and I just love dies and playing around with the little pieces, and I love miniatures, and so this reminded me of a miniature, so I did it. I'm gonna take it out because you can't really see, but it's supposed to be a 4th of July. It's called Lovely Layers Front Porch Add-on Summer, but I just see myself using it for something. I mean, I do put up bunting on my house on the 4th of July. But I just think it could be so much fun with so many other options, because I didn't get this. I didn't get the stamp. Is there a stamp? Maybe there's not a stamp, because I was thinking like the stars were on the stamp, but the stars are actually embossed onto this bunting. But anyway, I just adore the bunting just for itself. And I also have this other stamp set of doors. So like obviously I could do these doors, but I could also do the other doors that I have. and just do all kinds of little cute like front porches, which I think is super fun. And you can do a flag, and you can make an American flag. You can turn it into any flag by like any little small icon that you want to put on there. You have a mailbox, which I love, and then you have the tiny flags for the bunting as well, and then I love the bow. So all the things. And so it's for sure patriotic, but like I feel like I can use it all year round. Not that you can't be patriotic all year round, but like I can use it for other things. Like you could totally do holidays. Like, oh, I'm putting out like a bunting for Halloween and it's going to be orange and black stripe or something like that. I think it could be really fun and versatile. So I've been eyeing it for a little while, and I always love all the things they have. The only thing is like there's a lot of fiddly little dies in here, but I thought, you know what, it's going to be fun to play with. It'll be worth it. And so it can be an element on a card, which I think is mostly what people will use it for. But I also think that I would use it on a background, or like as a main element, focal point on a layout next to a photo or something like that. All kinds of options. So that is my super fun order. I hope you enjoyed it. Again, I'm going to put my affiliate links down below if you would like to buy any of these items that are still in stock at a cherry on top, or feel free to ask me if I leave anything out or if you want to know more. And thank you guys so much for watching. Bye y'all.